Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Hazel and this is Hair with Hazel. I am not an expert, I'm just doing my hair and showing you what works or what doesn't work for me. Today we are going to be styling this hair. Now let me just quickly show you, all naturally silver, grown in. The underneath parts are quite bright and then the top parts are quite brassy. That's a whole different video. It's a little bit wavy and it's a little bit frizzy. I mean, you can just see there, and this is me just in the house controlling it. So when I'm outside and the weather is a little bit brutal, this goes poof, and it's a lot to manage. So I'm going to show you a style that I have learnt since I started the curly girl method. I follow my own modified version of the curly girl method. Oh, and I'm just using this conditioner and shampoo from my local pharmacy. Anything that you want to use will be fine as well for this styling method. Okay, so I've actually shampooed and I've not conditioned. I'm going to do that with you right here. So my hair is absolutely saturated, wet, dripping. Now I'm going to flip my head upside down. I'm going to apply my conditioner and I'm going to squish my hair to Condish, and you'll see the technique that I use. So I hope I'm going to be in frame. Right. So first of all, the conditioner. So conditioner, about that much. Rake it through your hair. Get a wide tooth comb it through, get rid of all the tangles so you know you're starting from a good foundation. Now, with your hair right now, we just squish to Condish. And that squelching noise, you need to hear the squelching noise. If you haven't got squelching noise, get some more water. Okay, I'm now going to rinse this out and come back to you. Okay, I'm back. So the conditioner is all rinsed out. So what I'm going to do is comb through again. I'm going to get some conditioner again. I'm going to put the tiniest bit. That's more than what I wanted, so a bit smaller than that. I'm going to put that in the bottom parts of my hair, just for like a leave-in. There's no bubbles, don't worry, it's not going to suds up. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, this is Cantu curl cream, and this whole bottle will last me 1 year easily, and it's only about what, $8, £5. So what you need to do with this is, okay, just that much there, and then you emulsify it up. So do this of it, that much. Now what we're going to do is hair upside down, hair still dripping. I'm just going to rake it through my hair, but mainly the mid-lengths to the end. Mid-lengths to the end. And then when it's been all the way through your hair, squish up your hair like so, like this. Put a towel on the floor. And now you will see I've been able to create these little curly waves. So what we've got to do is set them with a normal gel. I use Harry's hair gel and it actually holds very strong. So I'm going to add that in. What you do is you get a lump of gel. This gel's very sticky, but once it's dried, it's fine. So you put it on your hands, rub it up. You carefully glaze it over your curls or your waves. And then we scrunch it in like so. Bit more careful this time. Now at this point, you can get your t-shirt and just put your t-shirt down. Put your hair onto the middle of the t-shirt. Okay. Basically, the t-shirt will absorb any excess water, any excess product that your hair doesn't need. Your hair will take what it needs. The reason we don't use towels or microfiber towels is because it will create friction. So if you are already a frizzy haired person, you don't want any more frizz. Don't have a diffuser. This is Dyson actually. You can actually use sieve from the kitchen. So will this work for your hair? I would say if your hair is naturally pin straight and it never shows any possibility of a kink or a curl or a little oof, a floofy bit. If it never shows any of that, then no, I don't think it'll work for you. If your hair is frizzy, if your hair is wavy, if you've kind of got curly hair one day, you don't know how that happened, or you've gone through menopause or pregnancy and hormonal, your hair started to change a little bit, then I think you have the possibility, and by giving this a go, and with the diffuser as well, I think that you'll be able to just like do a test and see if it works for you. You can give your hair a very quick squish with the already wet t-shirt. Now, let's go, let's put this on. Cup your hair into the diffuser like so. Hold it for 10 seconds. Let go. And then move on to the next section and repeat. Now, if you don't want to touch your hair, you get even less frizz. When you're diffusing your hair, you can actually just do this and you hover around your head like so. I think this takes a bit longer to do, so I don't do this because I'm quite impatient. Flick my hair back, give it a tiny bit of a shake, and then now continue diffusing. If you are a person who has quite flat at the top, I've got these metal clips. You can pick them up from Amazon. I'll link them down below. Get the clip, hold your hair up, put it in. So it's going to get that little bit of a lift while you're diffusing your hair. I was going to put maybe 5 or 6 in. You can do the whole back of your head here. If you have quite a flat top, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do the front bits. And then continue diffusing.
Rolling slow past the shore, sun's on the sea. Oh yeah, palm trees swaying, we keep the chrome clean. Shades on my eyes.
It's important to keep moving your hair around, so you can do your hair one side that way, and then you can flick it over and then do it that way, because you don't want your hair to clump up with the products. Now, even though you might be thinking, oh, but is your hair like rock hard? It is, but it's not going to be for much longer. And let me just finish the drying off and then I'll show you the next stage. Give your hair a shake. My neck is cracking. Okay, remove the metal bits. And believe you me, I have gone out before, and a few hours later, I found a metal bit in my hair. So don't worry, it happens to the best of us. I can come in closer. I just want to show you up close from the frizz that I had to what I've now got going on. So this side's really quite full, quite lovely. So let's say now you're going out, or you might be like, oh, your hair feels a bit dry at the end. What you can do, I've got a hair oil that I use. This is, I mean, I've had this for donkey's years. It's Mahogany's Natural. This is a black-owned female business hair product from England, and I use it. You don't need to use it. You could just use, while you're trying this out, you could just try any hair oil. And then what I do now is, I do one pump first, rub it into my hands, and now the crunch, this crunchy hair, I'm going to scrunch out the crunch. So I'm breaking the cast of the gel. So I'll speed that bit up for you. So you can finger comb slightly, but in general, you know your hair is fine because you've just washed it, you've conditioned it, you've combed through at the conditioning part. And now we're just scrunching out all of the gel. And it's leaving me with big, soft hair. I mean, that's beautiful. If you want me to do a designated video on the curly girl method and what I did when I was doing it properly, back in 2019, or just let me know in the comments below. And I have actually got an Instagram account, which I'll put on the bottom of the screen. There you'll see my journey from 2019, when I was a brunette, how my hair changed, and I had some wild curly days, I had some flat days, I had some bushy days, but it's my journey. This will probably last, I say, 3 to 4 days. Now, let's do a quick 360. Okay, so this is my hair now. Right, so if you're going out and it's windy and you're like, oh, it's gonna get ruined in the wind, you can spray some hairspray on your hands and then do the same thing. So you've got hairspray to protect your hair. Now, I'm gonna show you what you do for sleep time. You need one of two things. You need either like a silky hairband, like so. What I use is a buff, and I will link these down below where you can get them from. So the buff is basically what cyclists wear. So you just put that over your hair. The reason these ones are better is because they don't snag your hair. You put your hair upside down and you give yourself a pineapple ponytail. Loosely put it in, so you'll see that the hair has been pulled up like that. So if you lie on your side pillow, you're not scrunching your hair. Pull this over your head, right to the top. And then here we have the buff on your head. Your hair is protected. Now you can cleanse your face, take off your makeup, put on your night creams, etc. and then go to sleep. Let's just pretend I've been to bed. I'm gonna whip off my buff. And yes, it won't look as perfect as this. It's gonna be a little bit more disheveled. So you would pull off your buff, you'd remove your ponytail, your hair will flop down, and you'll probably look in the mirror and you'll look like this. So you'd literally give your hair a bit of a zhuzh, let it wake up, scrunch it if you want to, flick it around the place. Now, if you find your hair's a bit wild, you can use these little, you know, you spray it. You can give it a quick spray all around your hair with water, basically adding some moisture, and then give it a quick wakey wakey type of situation, and then you're fine. Now, what I find is on my day one hair, my hair could be quite big. So you might need just to get a little hairband or something. And then what I then do is just do that. And it keeps it back off my face. I love this hair. I love this hair. It's character hair. And yes, it takes a little bit of time. But honestly, if you can get a result like this on your hair, and you practice and you practice and you practice, your hair will actually start getting used to it. You'll find products that suit you. But you know, feel free to save this video and do it along with me. Are you going to give this a go? Do you think it would work for you? Do let me know your findings. Don't rush out and buy all the products. Use what you've got in the house first. But if you were to ask me, Hazel, what one thing would you say I needed? I would say, if you've never had hair like this, but you've got wavy frizzy hair, I would say this, and it's like what, $6 to $8. But do let me know in the comments below if you've given it a go, how it went. If you get a little bit of a sign that it could work for you, imagine what it could do within 3 months when you keep doing it. It will get better and better. Your technique will perfect. And yeah, do let me know if you're going to give this a go. But please do like and subscribe. This is a new channel here and I'm trying to grow the community. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, guys.